Hi, this is Tom Malloy. Today's topic, are business cards a thing of the past? Here we go. Hi, my name is Tom Malloy. I've raised over $25 million for financing movies. I've produced, at the time of this video, 16 films. I've written 30 plus screenplays, and options sold or made into movies, 24 of those screenplays, and I've starred in a bunch of movies. So I'm an encyclopedia on filmmaking. Okay, so today we're talking about business cards. And are they a thing of the past? Meaning, with all the COVID and the pandemic going on, are people still using business cards? All right, so recently I was at an event over a span of about 5 days, different events, different meetings with investors. Nobody had business cards. That wasn't a thing. And it seems like it definitely had to do with something with the pandemic. And so it was more like, instead of handing things out where people are going to feel germy with the business cards or whatever, it's been on their person for a certain amount of time. They just felt, I guess, more safe to say, well, why don't you give me your number and I'll just put it in my phone, or vice versa. And, you know, and even that ritual of like, here, let me put it in the phone for you was not a thing. So I think it has definitely something to do with germaphobes, which I totally get. You know, people don't want to touch the business cards, the phones, and all the germs that are on it. So will that continue? That is the question for this video today. Because obviously business cards are a major factor when you're going to markets. You know, I used to say that I'd leave markets with a stack of business cards and I would follow up with every one. The key is, I say that the follow-up is a little harder when I'm just putting numbers in my phone. Now, so recently, like I said, I was on a kind of 5-day event meeting a lot of people, and I did meet a lot of people. Now, didn't get one business card, and so I had to put every single one in my phone. I had to remember in my head how many people I met and who they were, and some of them weren't like numbers in the phone. Some was like, look me up on email, on Facebook, or on Instagram, and so that was the way I found them that way, and that's the way I could message them. So it wasn't like, you know, the best part about somebody giving you the business card is that it has their phone right there, their email right there, and potentially their social media. But when you're meeting at a party or something like that, they may say, oh, look me up on Facebook, you know, or look me up on Instagram, or some type of, or LinkedIn, or some other social media that way. So you have to keep track. All right, I met Bob. Bob's on LinkedIn. I met this woman over here, and then she's on Instagram, and I met this other person. So you kind of have to, like, you know, organize that all in your mind so that you know how to, you know, reach out to them. Because here's all I'll stress. No matter what, if business cards come back, sure. If they don't come back, if it's all the phone thing, the key, I will say, is, I've always said it, is that my follow-up is my strongest game. That is, if there's one key that I would ever say to my success, it would be the follow-up. Every single one of those people, and this was just an event last week, I've already followed up with. I mean, I follow up right away, and I'll continue to follow up and try to get relationships with the people, even if I don't think there could be anything coming from it. It's just like, hey, it was great meeting you, and maybe we can talk in the future, find a way to synergize on something. So I always throw that out there. If you want more videos and training on filmmaking, check out the link below. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.